Well, firstly, we do have a couple of injuries. So Richarlison's out for 3-4 weeks. He picked up a knee injury in the last game, so he'll be out for a little while. We obviously lost, obviously Ryan had a bit of a setback, or a big setback after the last game. We're still down a couple of numbers. But in terms of now and the end of the year, nothing different from the start of the year is to, try and keep progressing our football and finish the season strong and try and keep developing our players in our game style so that we see where that takes us this year, but more importantly, how it sets us up for years to come.
Charlie.
Hi, Ange. I want you to start off by congratulating you on the Manager of the Year award at the London Football Awards. On a personal level, coming into your first season in the Premier League, how proud did that award make you?
Yeah, look, I think I said last night, it's a bit, it was a bit weird because it's only February and sort of just into March, and I'm not really sure where that sort of fits in terms of recognition. Having said that, I think at least it is an acknowledgement of the work that we've done probably since the start of the year, and coming back off a disappointing year for the club last year. I guess we as a group have made an impact, so it's an acknowledgement of that. So you need to sort of appreciate that and feel honoured that that sort of award, for want of a better word, was bestowed upon me. But like I said, we've still got a fair chunk of the season to go, and our sights are sort of firmly ahead. It was nice to be there, though. It was a great cause, the Willow Foundation. I got to meet Bob Wilson and had a great chat with Harry Redknapp, which was nice as well. So still a bit of a fan with those things. Bumped into a few legends, so it was still a nice night.
And in terms of your team, I mean, by the time you play tomorrow, you will have had 2 weeks between games. So how have you used that time? Have you given the players much time off, and has the focus in training been more on tactics or more fitness?
No, we kind of try to use it as a sort of semi-normal week without a game. I guess they haven't had any time off. We just trained right through and taken the opportunity to try to keep working on our game and those kind of things. It's hasn't been ideal. It's felt a bit like that all season. It's just been a really disruptive season for us. I think apart from maybe the first sort of 10, 11 games where we were kind of playing regularly and we had a bit of sort of momentum and rhythm, it just seems that, we've just had a lot of sort of stop and starts to our season, and, obviously we've got a couple of games, and then again there's the international break, and then, obviously after the international break, at least we know then that, we'll have some regular football till the end of the year.
And finally from me, in terms of Crystal Palace, they've undergone a managerial change. Their manager, Oliver Glasner, was at the Wolves game. How hard is it to prepare to take on a team who have recently undergone a managerial change, in your opinion?
Yeah, look, it's always, I guess, a little bit challenging because a lot of your sort of scouting, you try and get some consistencies in play and look at teams in recent games. But whenever there's a new manager, obviously things adjust naturally. Usually there's a positive effect when a new manager comes in, and I think you saw that last week with the way Crystal Palace sort of went about things. Oliver's a very well-credentialed coach. He had, particularly at Frankfurt, he produced a really strong team and a real distinct style of play, and I think, you'll probably see elements of that. But at the same time, I still think we're at the sort of stage of our development where real emphasis is still on us and playing our football and making sure that, we bring the kind of energy and commitment to our game that we've shown at times this year, but also the effort that's got us to where we are right now. So that'll be our main focus.